Hello and welcome back to me having a timer! I dislike timers. Timers are bad. I don't know about you, but I don't really like timers. Timers have a tendency to screw you up most of the times. Yes, yes. Give me a break.
Let's get the hell out of here! Wait for me!
They went into two different pods. How can you wait for one? Checking if there is any intelligence item in here. I think there should be. And an important one too.
We still have work to do.
Yes, schematic photos showing the newly installed emergency ladder system in all spaceship shafts.
Still have work to do.
Yes. Now, if anyone has played this game, they might know that this part can be the most tricky part with a timer in the game. With good reason too. Luckily, if you get that intelligence item, you can understand that there is an emergency exit ladder. At any rate, this is the super secret facility where the antidote is stored, so we take this in our pockets. Take this armor, which is pretty damn useless to me. These doors are locked, and as we go here, bam, the elevator falls down. Of course, logical way would be to climb up these things, and that's what I did the first time. But if you hit that, instead that, aha, you see? There is a ladder that comes down, making this the easiest part in the game, timer or not. Now, what's the tricky part about climbing up this part? There is a very tricky part in that the things here collapse actually as you go on. So which one should we take? Let's take this one. Sounds fancy enough. Feels good, man. Feels good. We did something good in this mission. Escape the space station, obtain an antidote sample. Training. Detected 27 times, enemy kills 20. 6 out of 13 intelligence data found.
You have the antidote, but you still don't know to whom you should administer it. The next step will be the most uncertain so far. It will also be the most critical. The price of failure will be measured in innocent blood.
Sure. Give me a chance to take a drink, okay? Good luck and Godspeed.
You look tired.
I'm all right, sir.
We've asked a great deal of you in this assignment. Under normal circumstances, we'd have a team of agents collaborating in a situation like this.
Of
Well,
course.
I wanted a challenge.
You certainly got the right attitude. Gentlemen, what have you learned?
The antidote sample is viable.
Yay!
Is there enough for our purposes?
I should think so. Of course, it depends on how many people have been infected.
We need that list of names, and we need it before H.A.R.M sets another example.
Where's the Baroness now?
She and the Baron are on holiday at their chateau in the German Alps.
Then that's where I'm going.
Need I remind you that H.A.R.M's next victim...
Germany is not
less than
an
20
Alp
hours
country.
from now? That's assuming they don't retaliate for Agent Archer blowing up their space station.
Relax, Smithy. It'll take them that long to figure out what happened. I wrecked their communications, remember? Besides, a meteor shower blew up that station, not me.
Regardless, this hardly seems the time for wild goose chases.
Well, what do you recommend? Look, I know the Baroness is behind this mess, and I know she keeps that list of names close to her. She's not doing this just for the money. She wants to blow these people to bits. She wants revenge.
That's an amusing theory, but you'll excuse me if I'm not entirely convinced.
I don't care if you're convinced. I just want to know if you have a better idea.
Not at the moment.
Then let me do this. If you come up with something better, you can call me back. I won't argue.
That seems unlikely.
All I care about is getting that list of names before more innocent people die. I don't want to sit around here waiting for some blinding flash of insight, only to discover I was right all along and lives were lost because I didn't follow my instincts.
If you receive a signal from us, I expect you to drop everything and get in touch immediately. Am I understood?
You can count on it.
I hope you have a plan.
Sure I do. I'm going to get inside that chateau, find the list, and get out.
I see. And how exactly do you intend to do it?
I'll improvise.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're
What
an
about the
idiot.
fellow that's been keeping an eye on the Baroness for us?
He's just a spy. Some poor chap willing to risk his neck for a pittance and a bit of adventure.
Perfect. Have him meet me at my hotel when I arrive.
Are we really going to go through with this?
Yes, we are.
God save us all.
Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but as far as I am concerned, the Alps are just in France.
Snowmobiles are a common method of transportation.
Shut up. Are just in France, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, Liechtenstein, and Slovenia. Call me wrong, but I think that Germany is not listed as an Alpine country, with good reason. Anyway, let's drive this mess, shall we? I'm not using the mouse anymore because I noticed how messy it is to use the mouse with the bike when I had to drive the bike, of course. Brake! That was good training. Yeah. I have no idea why they did this. I mean, it's basically... One moment. Nice photo.
I'm bored out of my skull. It's so boring. I never have any fun.
Can I play? Thank you.
If your theories are correct, the Baroness will lead you right to the list of H.A.R.M's intended victims. You must retrieve that list and put an end to H.A.R.M. before more innocent people die. Time is short, Archer. You must succeed.
Sure. Let's go with default equipment. No, we don't. Oh yes, my favorite weapon. That is my favorite weapon too. Perfect. Good enough. Superb. Let's do this. Alpine intrigue, scene 1. I'm actually gonna cut this short, because I don't have time. I need to render
What can you tell me?
3 more videos.
Every afternoon she has lunch at a different cafe, then spends an hour or two window shopping. Afterwards she rides the gondola back up the mountain.
Does she come alone or with an escort?
There are always plenty of dangerous-looking men with her.
What do you know about the chateau?
Only that you have to ride the gondola to get there. I've heard that there's a middle landing and you have to take another gondola up to the chateau itself.
Perfect. I have a mission for you, but I should warn you that it could be dangerous.
I'm not afraid.
Good. Sneak aboard the gondola and ride it up to the middle landing. Scout around and find out what you can. I'll meet up with you in 2 hours.
How will you find me?
Leave a sign. Marks in the snow should suffice.
Where are you going now?
I want to do some window shopping.
Hello, Baroness Dumas. Any sign of trouble? Well, McCoy got into a snowball fight with some kids and somebody hit him in the face. He got a bloody nose. What's your name? Hans Kirchner, at your service. You're fired.
Nice.
Huh? Why? Because if I were to shoot you, it would cause a scene. You take over here. If anybody slips by you, I swear to God, I'll have you frappé.
Perfect. I said I would cut this short, but I lied. Let's make it 10 minutes episode after all. No, this is not the way up. That's not the way. Can you please act a bit more comfortably, Mr. Game? Yeah. It's nighttime, the shops are open. In a snowy winterland. Of course, it's logical. Frankfurt Inn! We are in Frankfurt? Very well. That's actually a street sign. I can't believe they actually put a street sign that exists in real life. Hello. Looks like someone will lose their heads. Oops. Yep. That pretty much tells me that I blew my cover. So I'm gonna pause this right now. Thanks for watching and join me next time, wherever it's gonna be, with me following the Baroness Dumas. Until then, be well. Bye.
This was allowed on gaming, so thanks for watching.